Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all appropriate supervised ages outside the dilapidated Castle Grayskull, and from the very nice, very evil Snake Mountain in the Hobo Jungle, I bring to you another Reno McDallas review. So, I did something, and we're going to talk about that something. I mean, if you read the title, you already know what I did, so, I mean, spoilers really don't matter, but whatever, we're going to pretend, alright? In my make-believe world, this works. So, I bought Aiden English. I wanted to say Adrian. I have a cousin named Adrian who doesn't look anything like this. But, hi Adrian, shout out. I know you, don't watch the show. Anyway, so this is a, what elite, I don't remember. Look, like half those people aren't even in there anymore. Wow. That's crazy. Okay, anyway, so this here Aiden English is going to be used for something special. But let's go ahead and have a look at him real quick so you can kind of see what I'm working with. So he's from Chicago. And for you guys that don't know, I am in southern Illinois. That's where the Hobo Jungle is, and I'm several hours away from Chicago. But, anyway, the zip codes around here, I don't know how they are if you guys are from small towns or what, but they're all one digit off. And it's so easy to mess up. And I don't know, I'm not going to blame anybody that is working in a specifically top secret laboratory, doing evil things, but somebody put my zip code down wrong, and it could have been someone at the post office taking the information. We're just going to go with that, because it's the government, and we can always blame the government with no repercussions. So anyway, the thing that I purchased today, or not today, but arrived today, it's wasn't a good thing because it went to the wrong zip code. It went to the town about 20 miles south of here, but they caught it and moved it up here. So that's kind of neat looking. I think I'll keep that. Anyway, there is an action scarf, and here is the Wwe Microphone with him. He comes with a punch-and fist and another punch-and fist. He also has a hand for holding, maybe cups of spicy water, perhaps. Don't know. Anyway, come on, camera. I'm trying to be professional. People are watching this. And then he has a good hand for cursing people, right? Or poking their eyes out, one or the other. I mean, here. Okay, I want you to put your eyeballs about right. Yeah, like right about there. Right about there. All right, ready? Yeah. So anyway, so this figure I bought, not because I was a big fan of Rusev, in Rusev Day, and Aiden English, he was, he's pretty cool. But actually, we got this for something more, I guess you would say, very nice, very evil, as I alluded to, and all the Danhausen stuff is alluding to around here. I got, there's a jalapeno from Goliath. That will be Danhausen's scary accessory. Because, that's right, I was one of the lucky ones. I got the Danhausen custom action kit. Action figure Kithausen. There we go. I can't speak right. You know this. Anybody that's coming on new because they're like, oh my gosh, Danhausen is awesome. They're going to be like, wow, how does this guy manage to breathe on his own? Anyway, so as you can see, it's signed Reno McDallas and Danhausen. All right. So that's cool, right? But unfortunately, I'm going to open this. But I'm going to, open it in a way that preserves this so I can put it in my scrapbook. I do have, one more autograph there, and then the one when me and Liam met him up at St. Louis at Glory Pro this year. Anyway, so the head sculpt is by Rob Lowe. I'm sure he gets all kinds of crap about that. I'm sorry for that, Rob. The joke crossed my mind, and I stopped myself. So I just want you to know that. Dave Wheeler is the paint design and the jars. We got our decals by Curb Stomp City Decals. Decals, not decals. Decals is what you don't answer from an 800 number that you don't know. Love that Danhausen, of course. Danhausen, that's Instagram, all that good stuff. So anyway, this thing's going to get used on the Savage Skeletor and all my other ones. But anyway, so what I'm going to do now, we're going to go ahead and open this up, have a look at it, and then the wife is actually going to help me with the custom because I can't do water decals very well. I can normal decals very well, but water decals look better and they stick. It's all good. So anyway, we'll go ahead and carefully open this as to not ruin the integrity of the autograph. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a good. Look at that. I'm just so good at this. Not really. I'm probably gonna mess this next one up. Oh, as we say in Southern Illinois. There we go. Okay, or oop, either one. Okay, so there we go. I'll have to just take those out later. So that is saved and can be scrapbooked for all time. So just bask in the glory of it, because I'm gonna. I'm not gonna tell you how much I paid for this because the wife would kill me. I mean, dude, I'd be dead. So anyway, we'll go ahead. I can already tell it's gonna be worth it. So definitely worth getting it. And we'll pull this out here. Okay, so these are the water tattoos. So I won't really. I mean. You can look at them, kind of. I'm not going to open them and touch them until we're upstairs and doing all the water stuff. There is the jar of teeth. That is wonderful. I like that. I like using little, for teeth. That is brilliant. Great job. You know, a lot of accessories like this you can get at Hobby Lobby and just really make them into your own thing. Like they've got soda bottles. You can make beer bottles, make your favorite soda, make all that. So much good stuff for customizing out there if you just go look. If you aren't lazy like myself, like I've got those bottles on most of my characters that are from C-Lab figures, but I'm lazy. I could probably go make some beer ones. Okay, so this is the container in which the wonderful Danhausen head has arrived. And I'll go ahead and pop the seal. Ah, there we go. Yeah, that's smart how they packaged that. Good job, guys. And, uh-oh. You don't want to come out? Please come out. There we go. Okay. So, now I'm not sure if this was 3D printed or sculpted or But anyway, it looks great. I like the detail. It does look very much like him. So the paint's good. Great paint app. Okay, there we go. Yeah. And I don't want to handle them too much right now until we're all together. So, without further ado, like I said, I'm going to pop over, do the work, and come back and show you the results, and then we can talk about it and, do the thing that we do. But first, perhaps I should decapitate him in front of everybody. Or should he have his own? You know what? It's a violent TV show that I make, and this isn't on TV. Shut up. Well, technically it could be, because, I watch YouTube on TV. All right, so, okay, I guess not. Well, sorry. New live decapitations here. So we will boil and pop and be back in a little bit. All right, please excuse the state of the stove. I did clean it. Anyway, this is boil and pop. You can't get a head off or joints. It's boiling. Let him sit in there for just a couple of seconds. Not too long. Of course, you want to make sure there's enough water in there so he doesn't melt or get stuck. So I'm going to put the phone down and take him out, and I'll try the head. Okay, now you can see I got the head off there. Boiling it made his head nice and elastic. That got real elastic too. I was worried that was going to fly off and and I'd have to try and get that thing back in. Those suck to do if you've ever done that. All right, so we're going to work on the decals next. And by the magic of time and space, we're back. It's a couple of days later, and the waifu did the stickers. Look how good that looks. I mean, it looks as good as that damn Jericho with his that are painted on. That's very, very sharp. The only bad thing is, of course, with this being an elite and where those seams hit, I'm not going to be able to like turn up here, but I'll probably later on just move this up, glue the joint, so that way I can't accidentally move it while I'm doing stuff and ruin the tattoos. So, but yeah, as you can see, they fall perfect down here on the joint, so they won't mess up there. So, I mean, as long as you're not playing hard with the thing, it shouldn't rub off, right? So, but I know you guys want to play with your Danhausen hard. Anyway, so that's your Danhausen figure. It was a great investment. I think it's cool. It'll be, I'll use them on occasion in my Skeletor or Hawkeye or any of the 500 million Instagrams I have, which I will, of course, have in the link, and for some reason it just wants to autofocus weird. So anyway, you guys know that whenever I open a figure. This is, of course, new for anyone that's new, which makes sense, right? God, I'm stupid sometimes. Anyway, so the idea is I take a figure, and if they can break through the door to Castle Grayskull and I fling them at it, they get deemed the greatest action figure ever made, because, you know, they can give Skeletor the power within, and, you know, Skeletor's cool, and He-Man's kind of a dweeb. So I guess we'll do that with Danhausen here. I'm a little worried about doing it, you know, since he is a special custom figure. I don't know what's going to happen, but just to kind of give you a heads up of how it normally goes, we're going to borrow FTR. They always deserve another chance anytime they get a chance, so I'll just kind of show you how it works, and, you know, and then we'll do Danhausen. So anyway, here we go. Here's the boys. No dice. And no dice. Oh! Godzilla's getting a little funky fresh up there with the Shockmaster. Woo! Damn, it's hot. All right, ready, guys? Anyways, just remember, be good to yourselves and free the figs. All right, here we go. Ready? And 1, and 2, and... Oh, hold on. 1, 2, and...